You finally get your baby to sleep. You gently place them in the crib, and within minutes, their eyes open. Sound familiar? Most parents think, my baby just doesn't like sleeping alone. But what if your baby's brain is doing exactly what nature designed it to do? The science behind this is fascinating. At birth, a human baby's brain is only about 25% of its adult size. Unlike a baby horse that can stand within hours, or a baby dolphin that can swim almost immediately, human babies arrive still under construction. Much of their brain development continues after birth. Some scientists call these early months the fourth trimester. Because for your baby, life outside the womb is still a continuation of development. Their brain still depends on you, especially during sleep. Here's something many parents never hear. A newborn's nervous system cannot fully regulate itself. Instead, it depends on a calm adult to help regulate it. Your heartbeat, your breathing, your warmth, your familiar scent. These aren't just comforting, they're signals. Your baby's brain uses these signals to learn what safety feels like. That's why so many babies sleep more peacefully when a trusted caregiver is nearby. Researchers call this co-regulation. Before babies can calm themselves, they borrow your calm. Think about it: when your baby cries, what's the very first thing most parents instinctively do? They pick them up, hold them close, and within moments, their breathing slows, their tiny body begins to relax. That's not spoiling. That's biology. One of the pioneers of attachment science, John Bowlby, explained that babies are biologically wired to stay close to the people who protect them. For thousands of generations, being separated from a caregiver could mean danger. So evolution built an alarm system into the infant brain. When you're close, your baby feels safe. When you're apart, your baby can feel uncertain. Even though today's homes are much safer, your baby's brain doesn't know that. It only knows whether the person it depends on is nearby. Researchers studying mother and baby sleep have found something remarkable. When babies sleep close to a caregiver, their breathing, heart rate, and sleep cycles often become more closely coordinated. Scientists call this physiological synchrony. Think of it like two musicians playing together. One already knows the rhythm, the other slowly learns to follow. In a similar way, your calm, well-regulated nervous system helps to guide your baby's developing one. This doesn't mean babies should sleep in the same bed. That's an important distinction. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends room sharing for at least the first 6 months with your baby in their own safe sleep space. That allows babies to stay close while reducing the risks associated with bed sharing. So the goal isn't necessarily the same bed. The goal is safe closeness. And here's the beautiful part. Every time your baby settles after hearing your voice or relaxes, because you're nearby, you're witnessing something much deeper than comfort. You're watching a developing brain learn what safety feels like. That feeling becomes the foundation for emotional regulation, secure attachment, and resilience later in life. So the next time your baby falls asleep in your arms, before you gently place them into their own safe sleep space, remember this. They are not trying to make life difficult, or they are not forming bad habits. They're just following millions of years of human biology. Because before babies learn to regulate themselves, they first learn through yours. Sometimes the greatest comfort your baby needs is not in another blanket or not in another toy. It's simply knowing you are close. Because one day, your child won't remember those late-night wake-ups. But their developing brain will remember the feeling of safety you gave them. And sometimes that's the most important gift a parent can give. If this video helped you understand your baby's sleep in a new way, consider subscribing to Inside Baby. Every week we explore the fascinating science behind your baby's developing mind and the everyday moments that shape a lifetime.